Kings and Queens, Your Majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for returning. Trust you and yours are well and you're loving yourself and others like always. Many thanks to all of you for the support you give to the channel. Thank you so much to our channel members, to our anonymous supporters, to all of you, my esteemed subscribers. You are loved, celebrated, and of course appreciated. 32 attackers wanted by Ibrahim Traore, and he is bringing this information to us, letting us know the situation right now in his region. Remember, I brought you one information here on how, um, you know, of course, France is the one involved, but since we have not caught them red-handed, we can't just say they are the ones involved. But it is the foreign powers who are involved. They are trying everything to take out Ibrahim Traore, even up until this point. And according to Ibrahim Traore, they are using different means. They are trying to cause chaos between the people. They're trying to, plant distrust in the minds of the people so that the people do not trust him anymore. They've done a lot of things. They've used journalists, and there are quite a number of them that are involved. I think they've collected some huge amount of money from these foreign bodies to do some of these bidding. So, Europe and America, Africa have suffered in your hand, though. So what they did is that they went to some local places, and then they picked journalists, young men and women from local places, paid them to just be, going against Ibrahim Traore, speaking against Ibrahim Traore. So they did a whole lot of job. And I ask you, especially you Africans that feel like your savior is Europe and America, why are they so invested when it comes to the destruction of Africa? When it comes to trying to make Africa not survive, not succeed, when it comes to trying to make Africa not, excel, they're putting a lot of effort. If they are not gaining anything from it, why are they putting in this effort? Your Majesties. And even when it is glaring, the fingers are pointing to them, they are still not ashamed. Do you now understand? No, a lot of you will still not understand. You will still hold these people in high esteem. It's quite unfortunate. So, there are pictures of people. I'm gonna leave that clip soon of people that about nine of them they've been identified, but it is said that there are 32, so it's only 9 that have been identified successfully, and their pictures have been pasted. And Ibrahim is saying that we should help him locate these 9 people.
These are people who are trying to take out Ibrahim Traore. Mind you, these are Burkina Faso people. They are wanted in Burkina Faso. Ibrahim Traore need all your help. They have managed to catch a few, but 32 people are still missing. The word is that they have changed their names, and some they have escaped in their neighboring country. They have gone to Cote d'Ivoire, also France, and also Germany. Some maybe they're planning to escape in the neighboring country. So if you see someone that you know in this picture, just report. Just report them. Like Ibrahim Traore is trying his best to make Burkina Faso better, but these people, they are getting paid peanuts by the oppressor to talk bad about Ibrahim Traore, to talk bad about Burkina Faso. I'm shocked there is even a woman. I have checked their social media account, and I'm surprised how bad they're talking about their country, how bad they're talking about Ibrahim Traore. I'm really shocked. After everything Ibrahim Traore has done for them. So they've been posting, trying to convince people that Ibrahim Traore is the worst president and he needs to step down. And also trying to take him out. And this is why they are wanted. So share, and they need to be caught, to be honest. Share, repost, and all of those things. They need to be caught.
All right, Majesties, I try to zoom in a little bit so that you can see the faces of these people, and then you can also go back and then save that part so that you can see the faces of these people and repost it. There are some of these people who are foreigners. They are not from Burkina Faso. So they're mixed with different people. Like, it's like this foreign power that really want to take out Ibrahim Traore went to different parts, handpicked people, okay, paid them, and implanted them in Burkina Faso. And like you heard her said, most of them have changed their names. Okay? They've run to different regions so that they're not caught. And that is why about 32 are still missing. Now, you see why I said these people are so shameless. They are so shameless. And they are like children. Remember when I was using that word frequently? Europe and America, they are like kids, okay? Spoiled brats. That when you do not give them what they want, they will cry their eyes out and do any childish thing to get that which they want. No maturity at all. You have been exploiting from this country for decades. And then these people rose up and said, no, enough is enough. And you still feel like they do not have the right to fight for their resources. You still feel like their leader do not have a right to stand for his people. Come on, what do we call that? What do we call that? When I was talking to you here, I was having a discussion with you here about, no, I brought that discussion of Mr. Kofi from Ghana to you here. There was a reason why I brought that discussion. So that you see the rate at which people still look at Ibrahim, like the rate of the hate people have for Ibrahim Traore. It's not everyone that love Ibrahim. Now, yes, he's becoming so popular everywhere around the world. People hear of Ibrahim. But we should still not forget that there are people who still have ulterior motive. There are people who still have innate hate. There are people who still feel like Ibrahim shouldn't be in the position where he is, who envy him. There are people who envy his power and popularity. They are there. And a lot of Mr. Kofi are out there. A lot of his type are out there. Anyway, let's listen to this statement from Ibrahim Traore.
And if we are cowards, our children will ask us questions. Imagine if in Burkina we refuse to fight and we accept to submit to live in slavery. Tomorrow our children will grow up. They will ask questions. Were our parents cowards to leave us in slavery? Whether we are alive or dead, we will feel it. The coward is afraid. And the imperialists have understood. They try to instill fear in the leaders so that you become cowards. Because when you are a coward, all other vices can arise. They do everything to make us afraid. They come into our palaces. They threaten us directly or with veiled threats. Of course, we respond as we should. They always take examples. They will tell us, Thomas Sankara tried to do it like this, but where is he? He is dead. The Haitian president, he tried to do it like this. Where is he? He is dead. Gaddafi tried like this. Where is he? He is dead. These are the veiled statements made to us to instill fear. And then we also often see some young people trying to follow in the footsteps in a different way. You can hear them say, such a person ruled like this, he has the sepulchre. Such a person ruled like this, he is in prison. All this to try to scare us, to make us cowards. I think they haven't understood something. When we say the homeland or death, we shall overcome, it's not just a phrase, it has its full meaning. We are not afraid and we will never be afraid. We will continue our struggle. They have undoubtedly and surely scared numerous African heads of state. You often see when we speak or when we have the opportunity to be in certain situations abroad, we often make statements to call on African heads of state to wake up, take care of our youth, to be able to initiate our real development. We are often misunderstood. Some have responded publicly to our statements because they feel targeted. But I can assure you, youth, that when we find ourselves in their corridors, these same heads of state tell us, you are on the right track. This is what needs to be done for Africa to feel empowered. So we ask them questions about why you don't do as we do, why you don't support us. Some tell us they are entangled, some tell us they cannot. Dear elders, African heads of state, from this platform, I would like to say that African people are the most peaceful people. When you recognize the wrong, you must tell the people. Let us not be afraid tomorrow to go out and tell the people. We apologize. We have been compromised. We have ill-gotten gains. We have been constrained by many things, and we ask for forgiveness and return to the right path. And to start truly working for the independence of our states and our emancipation. And I believe it is possible. If we remain in this posture of fear, we will be cowards, and history will judge us. Our children will ask questions, our grandchildren will ask questions. We are writing history. There is no room for cowardice. If our ancestors had been cowards, we would not be here.
Your Majesties, that is the crime of Ibrahim Traore, that he do not want to be a coward. Do you want to be a coward? Do I want to be a coward? It's not easy. It takes someone with a mind to make a decision like this. The only crime that Ibrahim Traore have committed so far is to look into liberating his people. The same people that had collected peanuts from the superpower to take out their president. Woe betide you, whoever you may be, that have accepted 1 kobo, 1 cent from the enemy to take out a leader who had sacrificed his life to save you. Woe betide you. I don't even know what kind of curse you have incurred for yourself. Because of greed, we always complain of leaders. Leader, this leader is bad, that leader is bad. I keep asking you here. Those leaders, did I throw them from the sky? Those leaders are from amongst us. If our leaders are greedy, it's because we are greedy. So we should look into ourselves and look at ourselves very well in the mirror. This leader is corrupt, but you collected some money to take out a freedom fighter. Someone that is fighting for your freedom and the freedom of your children in the future. You collected how much? How much? When you look into this money, you discover that this is the amount of money that they can just spend within, it might not even be up to a year. Am I saying a year? For some months, if they really want to spend or waste the money. You see small amount of money, your body starts shaking, you start vibrating, you lose all your sense of thinking. You don't think critically anymore. The money begins to control you. And off you go. The betrayer that betrays your own nation, your own inheritance. And you think the spirit of your ancestors will leave you? You are going to die like dogs in the desert. For a fact. Because this man had committed no crime. And he's not going to die by your hand. It's not his time. Ibrahim Traore will leave when it is his time to leave. This is something that we have to put in our heads. Ibrahim is not like others who were taken out easily. The force behind Ibrahim Traore is the combined forces of the universe, the Almighty, and the ancestors of our lineages of agreeable being. And that's why I keep telling you, keep diverting positivity on the way of these leaders in the Sahel. They are the only leaders, these 3 wise men in the Sahel are the only ones that they've taken the pain. They are ready. To them, if you like, plan to say you want to take them out, that's your business. The moment they took their time to take out this mantle of leadership, they were ready for anything. And they have said that there would never be cowards. To see their nation go like that in the hand of one European. or some group of Europeans or Americans that claim that they own the world. Your Majesties, it is unfortunate that we have such a situation where a leader is trying to liberate his people, but the same people of his are the ones trying to kill him. It is unfortunate. Leave your thoughts and opinion there at the section. I'm going to see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others. Stay safe, stay positive always, Your Majesties. Bye for now.